You know, it used to be that when George Bush was president, Jon Stewart attacked the president every night. But now that George Bush isn't president, instead of speaking truth to power, attacking people like you. What's going on?
Well, I think that I would like to cool the rhetoric a little. If Jon Stewart wants to debate the merits of Tier 1 capital versus common equity, I'll do it. But the guy's a comedian, and he's decided to focus on some calls that I made during a bull market.
It's a cheap shot. It's very easy to do. I mean, we could go back if Jon Stewart had transcripts of his show. They get him mocking the surge, mocking General Petraeus, mocking 1,000 things over the past 8 years.
Exactly.
I'd like to see that YouTube clip, but you won't because your show has transcripts and his doesn't.
Right. And I think you ought to lighten up. I mean, he is a comedian. I do believe that the administration's gotten thin skin.
No, he's not. He's an ideologue. And when George W. Bush was president, he spoke truth to power. Now that Barack Obama's president, suddenly nothing's funny about attacking the president. So maybe Jon Stewart can tell us now what the markets are going to do over the next 5 to 10 years. Maybe he can tell us what's going to happen next in Iraq. Or is he going to just sit there and cherry pick over the past 8 years every mistake? 100 people working for him. They scour the internet and TV night and day. They find people that put themselves out on the line, that fight in the arena, whether they're politicians or commentators, and then if somebody makes a little mistake here or there, I'm not talking even about your issue, I'm talking about if a politician stumbles over himself, then they pick it out, they edit it, he runs the clip, and then he makes a funny face, and the whole audience has a Pavlovian response. And you know what? It's really easy to be a comedian and make those cheap shots when you have 100 people working for you. I would like to see Jon Stewart come out and tell us what he believes in. Tell us where America needs to go in the future. And let us take a microphone around and a camera around with him 24 hours a day for a couple of months, and then we can edit out all the mistakes he makes.